When did women's football start moving managers like the men's game? Everton sacked their manager, Brian Sorensen, and that came 3 days after their first home win. And at the same time, they've extended Bompastor to 2030, while they're arguably having the worst season in years. And what does that tell you across the league? Someone's being sacked, someone's being cleared out, and that's very men's football energy. The real shift I feel here is that women's football is professionalising. More money, more scrutiny, and a lot more higher stakes. And I think that's really good, but I wonder if that professionalisation is harming the women's game because we're now importing habits from the men's game. That short-termism when it comes to managers, the sack and replace cycle that we see so much in the men's game. But I want to make it really clear, I'm not saying that you should never sack someone. I think in football, that's the name of the game, especially as a manager. But I think there may be a difference between accountability and impatience. And it kind of feels like the women's game is kind of speed running with this whole manager culture that the men's game has so much ingrained within their own culture. And mind you, that took decades to normalize. The men's game was never always like that. And whether that even works in the men's game, that's a completely different topic. Now, I wonder if this is progress or if this is the women's game borrowing problems that it actually doesn't need. Let me know what you think in the comments.